Hey YouTube, got some new additions since the last video and everything's been pretty stable. um, Kind of gonna go over it with you guys. Got the nice little dendro. He's fat and happy. Tentacles come out a few times a day. He's still not out all the time, so I'm still working on him. Feather dusters are doing okay in the new tank. I've had to put both of my circulating fans in the tank here. I keep one of them on and I use one to circulate during feeding. The only reason is down here I just fed, you can kind of see the mysis still finds a way to hide in the gravel down here, so I'm gonna have to pick up some more cleanup crew, maybe a crab, like an emerald crab or something. The torch corals are doing pretty good. I've been feeding them some mysis shrimp every other day. Seems to help them color up a little faster, so we'll continue doing that. The mushrooms down here are doing really well. You can see one of them caught a piece of mysis right here. It's closed up, nice and happy. Let's see, the other new coral I have is back here. It's a spaghetti leather coral. It's a beautiful coral. Likes higher flow, so I may end up increasing the flow in the tank and seeing how it does. So far so good. The sinulera back here is doing really well. It's getting quite large. May end up having to trim that. And I got some dragon's breath macroalgae right here. This stuff is really amazing. If you haven't seen it before, I definitely recommend trying it in your reef tank. It's been really fun coral to, well, macroalgae to add to the tank. So that's the 17 gallon. Down here, everything's going pretty well. I've been feeding the anemones some mysis shrimp every other day now, and they're opening up a lot more. They're a lot happier, and they're starting to color all back up. So definitely feed your corals, guys. They will be much happier. The tiny little rock flower anemone back here, down here, he's been moving around because my blue spotted jawfish right here likes to spit sand on him, so hopefully he'll climb up the rock a little bit. I have a literal army of feather dusters back here taking over the rocks, so they're all happy. I don't really know what they're eating. Something filter feeding in the water there. And then my H. anemone just ate, so he's fat and happy. Moving on down below here, I ended up adding some dragon's breath, so you kind of see the contrast between the two macroalgae here. It's definitely a beautiful algae, and looking forward to seeing how it grows in the sump and in the tank. Alright, sorry for a short video, guys, but till next time, take care.